Any knock, fall, or touch is forbidden when the parts are under assemblage or disassembling, and the underside should be pat flat. If existing parts are found not matched, be sure to find the cause. Please pay attention to the safety. No forced hit or fixing. The sequence of disassembling and assemblage is inverse. Disassembled parts should be encased at once. If there are any parts broken or lost, please fix them or make them up for the next time use. There must be a 3-ton or upward hoisting crane machine incorporated. Safety helmet required when under operation. Safety belt required when working high above the ground. All bolts must be tightened fixed. 40 feet standard container house fixing procession. After discharge at the site, every part must be placed in sorts. Verify the compliance with the foundation. Lifting the 40 feet to 20 feet frame of the house onto the base and fix them in the right position. Lifting the other 20 feet roof covering onto other side. Take out the columns and fix them with the base 4-foot screw by connecting M10 bolts through the reserved holes at the column. Notice, the reserved holes at the bottom of the column must be corresponding to the 4-foot screws on the base. The column's broach must be facing inward. The column must be aligned with the base by the side. Fix the house top with the column by connecting M10 bolts through the reserved holes on the top of column. Notice, the reserved holes on the top of the column must be corresponding to the position of the 4-foot screw on the house top. The column must be aligned with the house top by the side. Accordance with the process above, fix the other 20 feet steel frame. Connect these two 20 feet steel frames accordance with the aligned broadside of respective base and floor. Notice, the electric wire on the steel frame upper beam must be aimed to the hole on the other upper beam, and then be through into the junction box. Connect both sides sealing strap inserted inside and outside the seat. Insert the floor strap into the floor junction. Use M16 by 60 screw to fix the junction panel. There is each one at the base and the upper frame corner. Check and adjust the whole house frame with a tolerance of less than 5 millimeters. The assemblage must be accordance with the number on the bottom beam and the sandwich panels. The assemblage of the long wall. Fix item number 1 first with the groove and tongue outward. Insert the cut side into the column. Then fix the number 2, 3, 4 in procession. Insert number 6 into the column at the other side. Assemble the number 5 between number 4 and the number 6. And at the final step, make the number 5 move to sideways so as to make sure the wall sealed up. If number 6 is longer than the edge of the floor, please cut it off. The assemblage of the short wall. At first, insert 25 and 27 perpendicularly into the column at both sides. Then insert 26 perpendicularly into the middle of 25 and 27. And finally move 25 and 27 sideways into 26 so as to seal up the wall. Notice: sandwich panel assembly's direction should be accordance with the way that the grooves and tongues connect with the socket. So you should also notice the direction of the window and make sure that the moon locks are inside the room and the door key holes are outside the room. You must fix the electric wire through the connect box on the roof before assembling the sandwich panels. During the assembly, the wall sandwich panel must be supported with hands to prevent accident tilt. PVC line stripes should be installed on the upper inner side of each wall by using 5 5.5 screws through the reverse holes of the walls. The exposed screw rail should be covered with plastic cap. Notice: the plain side of the PVC line stripe should head to the column, and the side with loopholes is for the use of PVC link-up with PVC. PVC line's length should accordance with the length of the wall. The strap must be buttoned at the seam of the outside of the wall and the steel frame. The strap length should be accordant with the wall length. Use 5.5 screws through the reverse holes of the strap and fix the straps at the bottom frame. The exposed screw rail should be covered with plastic cap. The fixing of inner corner. Fix the aluminum alloy corner part at the inner corner of the wall by using one group of 5/4 rivets every interval of 50 to 100 centimeters. The fixing of flooring angular skirting line. Fix the flooring angular skirting line clip 12 millimeters above the floor by using the self-tapping screw. One clip every 40 to 50 centimeters. The clips must be installed on a line, and then install the flooring angular skirting line outside the clips. The flooring angular skirting line should be cut at the length accordance with the actual needs. Normally, the flooring angular skirting lines are connecting with each other in a line, and use collar connection strap at the corner, and use end tabs at the door. The fixing of the lamp system. Connect the lamp wire with the wire in the ejection box, then cover it with the box cover. Fix the ejection box on the roof with self-tap screws. The fixing of the distribution box. Connect the wire in the ejection box into the distribution box and link up with the in and out terminal. Notice the direction of in terminal should not be reversed. Set the ground wire outside the house to guarantee the safety. Test the inner electric circuitry is right or not. If right, then set up an electric circuit to the socket on the upper exposed wall. Everything should be testified all right before covering the junction box. Notice: the floor cannot be cleaned by water or wet mop. The floor must be kept dry and clean. 20 feet standard container house assemblage. Assemble procession. After discharge at the site, every part must be placed in sorts. Verify the compliance with the base. Lifting the frame of the house onto the base and make it in the right position. Lifting the top roof on the other side. Install the columns. Fix them with the base 4-foot screw by connecting M10 bolt through the reversed holes at the column. The column must be aligned with the base by the bottom frame trim. Fix the house top with the column by connecting M10 bolt through the reversed holes on the column. Check and adjust the whole house frame with a tolerance of less than 5 mm. The assemblage must be accordant with the number on the mudsteel and the sandwich panels. Assemble number 1 first. With the grooves and the tongues outward, insert the cut side into the column. Then hold up number 2 alongside the column. Insert 1 into 2 by sideways. The column at the other side. Assemble the 5 between 4 and 6. And at the final step, make the 5 move to sideways, so as to make sure the wall sealed up. If 6 is longer than the edge of the floor, please cut it off. Insert 3 perpendicularly into the grooves and the tongues of 2. After all above has been done, assemble number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the way as same as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then insert number 14 into the column. Set 13 between 12 and 14. And the last step is to insert 14 sideways into 13 so as to seal the wall. Notice, sandwich panel assemblage direction should be accordance with the way that the groove and the tongue connect with the socket. You should also notice the direction of the windows and make sure that the moon locks are inside the room and the door keyholes are outside the room. You must assemble the electric wire through the junction box on the roof before assembling the sandwich panels. During the assembly, the wall sandwich panels must be supported with the hand to prevent accident tilt. PVC line should be installed on the upper inner side of each wall by using 5.5 screws through the reversed holes of the wall. The exposed screw rail should be covered with plastic cap. The plain side of the PVC line should head to the column, and the side with loopholes is for the use of PVC link up with PVC. PVC line's length should be accordant with the length of the wall. The strap must be battened at the beam of the outside of the wall and steel free. The strap length should be accordant with the length of the wall. Use 5.5 screws through the reversed holes of the straps and fix the strap at the bottom frame. The exposed screw rail should be covered with plastic cap. The fixing of inner corner. Fix the aluminum alloy corner part at the inner corner of the wall by using one group of 5 4-inch bolts every interval of 15 to 100 centimeters. The fixing of flooring angular line. Fix the flooring angular line clip 12 mm above the floor by using the self-tapping screw. One clip every 40 to 50 centimeters. The clips must be installed on a line, and then install the flooring angular line outside the slip. The flooring angular line should be cut at the length according with the actual need. Normally, the flooring angular lines are connecting with each other in a line, and use corner connect at the corner, and use end cap at the door. The fixing of the lamp. Connect the lamp wire with the wire in the junction box, and then cover it with the box cover. Fix the junction box on the roof. The fixing of the distribution box. Connect the wire in the junction box into the distribution box, and link up with the in and out terminal. Notice, the direction of in terminal should not be reversed, and then fix the distribution box onto the wall by using the self-tapping screw. Set the ground wire outside the house to guarantee the safety. Test the inner electric circuitry is right or not. If right, then set up an electric circuit to the socket on the upper exposed wall. Everything should be testified all right before covering the junction box. Notice, the floor cannot be cleaned by water or wet mop. The floor must be kept dry and clean. If there is water percolation appears on the wall or caused by steel parts gaps, you can use sealant on the seam of the exposed wall. After the assembly, films on the walls, windows, or doors should be taken.